Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today I just wanted to make this video because well, I just really want to make it. I really wanted to make it ever since I saw this video that you can see on screen right now by Thinknoodles Generational Trauma. Now, I just want to say something before I get into the actual topic of this video, and that is the FNAF 4 cameo of the toy animatronics, well, in the FNAF 4 minigame. So, I feel like Scott Coffin put those characters in because it's supposed to be a purposeful detail, similar to now with Helpy being in one of the endings for Help Wanted. No, Security Breach. The Security Breach DLC Ruined, which is the Brazil ending, and Helpy is seen with Gregory, and Helpy has an ice cream cone that's orange with blue lightning bolts, and it's sort of like Helpy is eating Glamrock Freddy, which I think it's kind of odd, but interesting. Anyways, FNAF 4, the toy animatronics that were in FNAF 2 are toys in FNAF 4 that are just cameos, a purposeful detail, similar to now with, So now I go into the topic of this video, which is Thinknoodles generational trauma. I cannot tell you how blessed I was when I first saw this video, because I first thought of the thumbnail and the title is that this person actually knows about the things that Justin has done, and this might be an exposure video. But no, it's more likely it's just a review of how Thinknoodles has gone to be a YouTuber today. So I'm just gonna ignore the first half because it doesn't really even matter anyways. I mean, people obviously miss him, Thinknoodles playing the Club Penguin, Pop Shotgun, Minecraft Things Lab because nostalgia, and I don't blame them because I loved when Thinknoodles had his Think Lab series, and it's obviously that he can't return to Club Penguin or Pop Shotgun, but there is a Club Penguin fan-made Roblox game called Penguin Life, and it's amazing. It's funny. I also played it, and honestly, I'm just glad that I played it again because it's just a blast. I love it, and Thinknoodles should definitely play it. Like, I don't know why he wouldn't. It's great. It wasn't that popular when I first played it, but it's gotten a bit more popular now. Just not like there's 1,000 people in the game. But still.
Animojis were introduced in 2018 with the iPhone X or whatever it's called. And Thinknoodles loved this concept. He loved it so much. He would incorporate.
It's kind of ironic that one of my friends told me, either it was Katie or Taylor, but basically one of them said that Thinknoodles probably something happened when during the end of Subnautica or something like that, but it might be possible, but I still remember this. When Thinknoodles changed his behavior, especially with editing memes into his videos, it started way back in the summer of 2018. The summer of 2018. I still remember how it happened. Like, when The Incredibles 2 came out. And now, The Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 4 are considered hated, and I don't blame them because when Thinknoodles tweeted about them on Twitter, I thought that the movie was obviously going to be garbage. And I was right. I was right. Justin, just here. Just like Disney. Just like fucking Disney. You know, it's fine.
Create the Animojis into a makeshift VTuber face cam thing, which, by the way, you can't, like, use putting his phone while he has the eater, which is why. See, there's an knob. This thing, I want to push my thumbs into his eyes. To be fair,
the cat emoji has gotten a bit annoying for me because I understand why Thinknoodles now uses this all the time, but at the same time, it's so blatantly obvious and bad. He's supposed to be a scaredy cat. A scaredy cat, because even back in 2020, he played horror games from that time. And I was like, what is he doing? What is he doing? I was like, no. No, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. Just like when I noticed him editing memes into his videos, like, this has to be a joke. But it's not. And I realized, even from my friends, when my friends told me about this, it was because of his fans. His fan base are absolute crazy. They're crazy. They are fucking crazy.
I can see why he did it. It's like almost no effort, and it's like an immediately...
It's almost like some YouTubers, including Minecraft or Roblox YouTubers, have gone completely unoriginal and probably even predatorial. I mean, it's not a surprise with someone like Lankybox, but if I really had to call Thinknoodles a unoriginal person, I would say no. But at the same time, most of his videos nowadays that I've seen, especially since I unsubscribed to him, it's just getting so boring and uninspired. Like, he's just watching these videos that are so cringy, messed up, bad, and straight up embarrassing and stupid. Like, I don't know what the hell is with him. He's supposed to be this 46-year-old man, right? And Chessington says this.
Generation. And because of it, that was popular with kids. But there's not that was popular with kids. Instead of growing with his generation, not choosing either. No, his entire career is appealing to a generation he's not a part of. And yet...
You heard it there, folks. Thinknoodles is part of a
And now he plays Egghead Gumpty or some shit, which is popular for kids. His entire career is appealing to a generation he's not a part of.
His content is appealing to a generation he's not supposed to be a part of. Mostly because, obviously, he's, well, basically, almost 50. Almost fucking 50. And I also saw his old YouTube channel with one of them that I like is a YouTube channel that had one video where Justin is watching a lightning strike in New York because he lives in New York. He sees the lightning strike and he says when he hears it, he's like, "Oh shit." He actually says that. And I was like, when I first saw this YouTube channel, this old YouTube channel by Thinknoodles, I was at my Nana's, and it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, during spring break in, 2020 or definitely 2020. I was completely, vulnerable at that point, even because, COVID was starting to happen at that time, and, I saw the news old YouTube channel, and I wanted to faint. I wanted to faint because it was so shocking for me. But now, as a, well, technically an adult at age 19, I can safely say that I don't hate it. But at the same time, I don't like it either. It's more of just usual things from more usual YouTube videos from the early 2000s where some people were barely even YouTubers and just posted simple videos with no editing, no filter, no adjustments. It was just some videos that were just, just on the internet. No editing, no intro or outro. Especially with the videos that I make, especially now. Like, just no editing. No editing whatsoever. And even though, let me just say this. It's obvious that this YouTuber who made this video about the noodles has no idea about the other stuff that Justin has done. I have obviously seen it and made videos of it, especially years ago. And I obviously know what he has done. He's edited memes in his videos, which he doesn't do anymore, thank God. He has played horror games. He has watched... He has watched cringy, embarrassing, and stupid stuff that even now, with that skibbity toilet thing, especially now with the creator, being revealed to be a, copyright strike scumbag. Oh my, when will Thinknoodles ever learn? He has to know about these things that he's also reacted or saw. Like, how is he so blind to this? He's like a child, completely naive. But he's a grown man in his 40s. I don't understand what his problem is. He's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. And I hate him for it. I still like him, just not like him. And I still want to meet him in person, or at least talk to him. That thought is always in the back of my head, because when I always feel that way, I either want to look at his beautiful, nice, adult fatherly face, or just hear his voice without it being so blatantly bad and trying to fit in with teenagers or like 90s black gangster rappers. Yeah, I'm sorry, that phrase is terrible. But yeah, it's... Bye. Thank you for watching this video.